Don Peoples, Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. Yeah, man. So it's a crazy day because I don't know if I want to be happy or do I want to still be sad. I mean, this Julius Jones situation, and it's crazy because with all the stuff that's swirling around this case, and I don't know if y'all been under a rock, but pretty sure y'all have heard about it, especially in the last couple of days. Was convicted in 1999 of a murder um, that the facts are still kind of murky on, and he's always maintained his innocence. And we get 24 hours before it's time to, execute this man. And the Oklahoma governor commits his sentence from the death penalty to life without the possibility of parole. I mean, this to me, people, is a clear case of racism still existing in the justice system. Because oh no, we can't let a nigga go. Oh no, it might be a little murky evidence, but we gonna hold on to him. We just won't pull his plug just yet. To me, this is just a slap in the face, and just shows that we have no power within the justice system. And there are so many individuals, especially of color, black, Latino, hell, even some whites, that are being railroaded through this unfair system where you can be put in jail for life and not have done the crime. We've seen so many instances lately where individuals have been locked up and, they've thrown away the key only to find out years later that they didn't do it. So yeah, you might give them a couple of dollars and they'll be in the news for a minute and, that whole nine. And, some of them might end up marrying Delicious. But, at the end of the day, it's still one of those situations to where we are still not being granted full justice. We only get a partial justice. We only get a break. We don't get the whole, apology. We don't get the whole, just let the man go type situation. Obviously, if you feel that the evidence is shaky enough for you not to go through with this execution, then I don't think you should have put him in jail without the possibility of parole. I mean, you could have just commuted his sentence, made it life, or gave him a couple more years or whatever, but still gave this man an opportunity to see freedom. Because he's been locked up since 1999, so over 20 years for something like, I can't imagine being locked up in a cage, 3 hots in a cot, fighting for my life, smelling shit, ass, feet, and urine, and knowing that I'm innocent of this crime. It has to be the most tormentful thing on earth. And I wonder sometimes why the universe even plays his hand like that. Like, how can a person be really innocent of something and be behind bars for decades? To me, it's crazy, and it wonders, and it makes me wonder, like, yo, was he a bad person in his previous life or something? Because there's no way that people should be, locked up for things that they didn't do. But, shout out to, Kim Kardashian, Baker Mayfield, a few of the NBA players, coming to this man's defense. And it's crazy that it always takes celebrities, right, to try to help out the situation or bring light to a situation. And then it seems like once you bring light to it, you put enough public pressure on it, they'll bend, or, you'll get a break in something. But, it took them to kind of bring the light. And it's crazy how Kim K really is like an ambassador. Like, she's going around handling political affairs and stuff like that. Y'all better be ready, man, for Kim and Kanye 2024, because she's really been positioning herself lately when it comes to these type of issues. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely proud of her when it comes to that. But I think his situation in itself, man, is something that a lot of people around the country are facing. A lot of people right now, like I said, are in jail for either longer sentences or for things that they didn't do, or some crooked cop planted some evidence on them. It's always something like that, and we need to shine light on all this, man, because the justice system is all for profit. The private prisons, all that stuff is real, and people are being put in jail and forgotten about. Not never being able to see their families and having to survive. And it's not like that jail is a place where you really can rehabilitate in most cases. Like, you got some units or some jails that are, low security, that, people are cool and you can kind of mob, do your time and get up out of there. But then a lot of people are being misplaced. You got drug charges, but you being put around lifers and murderers and, stuff like that. And you got white collar crime. It need to be more levels and more distinction within the jail system, and really try to rehabilitate people. But you don't. You turn niggas into savages in there. Niggas come home, man, and they cut differently when they come home, especially in certain areas, like going to, prison in Chicago or, Atlanta, Cleveland, New York, LA, Texas, Florida, all these places, man. It's crazy. It's like a dog eat dog world in this system. And I can't believe this man's been in there that long, fighting for justice and fighting for his innocence, and really just to receive a smack in the face to get life without parole. So yeah, you get to see another day, but it's still going to be behind these walls. And it really just highlights, man, how much control and how much racism, man, we still go through on a day-to-day basis when it comes to fighting for freedoms. Because you either fighting behind the wall for it, or you fighting out here on the street to stay from behind the walls. But it just really feels like, man, that we got a slight win today with this situation, but we still got left with knowing that, hey, you still a nigga. We not about to let you out this situation scot-free. And no matter if you did it or not, we still control you, and you will never see the light of day. So I think he really should have received a pardon. No, I hate that we just got this half-ass. And it's just like, that's just the black community in itself. This whole case to me gives us a look at us in a nutshell, man. We always get the crumbs, or we always get the leftovers, or we always get just a little bit not to revolt, or just a little bit not to say nothing. We never get everything that we're entitled. We're always used for political gain, or, just to entertain and stuff like that. Just all the negative things. And it's like, man, this shit has to stop. We have to use our voice as a block, and we need to really put somebody in office, man, that's going to be for the people and try to get us out this situation that we in. Because obviously this Julius Jones situation shows us that we're still living in racism in the system in 2021. But y'all get in the comment box, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like this was a win for him getting his sentence put from death row, being, killed? Now, you know what I'm saying, he gets life without parole. Do you feel like that was a win for us or for him? Or do you feel like this is a slap in the face and it just shows that they still have the ball and chain on us within this racist, crooked system? Y'all get in the comment box, man. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all also like, subscribe, hit the notification tab, man, so y'all can tap in and get all my videos as I'm dropping. It's your boy Don Peoples, Deadbolt, gone.